Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see San Antonio going up against Vancouver. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Clark, still so early in the season, but already we're getting a sense of who the real power teams might be.
Yeah, that's true, but there's also those teams that are lurking in the shadows a bit. For some teams, it can take a while for the pieces to fall in place. I like to keep an eye on those teams that are sleepers, if you will.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Reeves with the screen on Elliott. Clock at 6. Abdur-Rahim. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Johnson. Duncan with a screen on Bibby. To the inside. Duncan can't hit. Here's Abdur-Rahim, covered by Duncan, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, nice dive to the rim. Abdur-Rahim just possesses outstanding mobility for a guy with his size.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Duncan. Shoots a fader. That one falls.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Now, here is Bibby. Gaming at 13. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Robinson. Over Bibby. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Johnson. Inside, here's Duncan. Misses the baby hook.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And how about Abdur-Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand.
Now here's Anderson. There's a screen by Robinson. Anderson, the bounce pass. Kept alive, and then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
Johnson against Bibby. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Dickerson. Second chance effort, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdur-Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Shareef Abdur-Rahim's game is a combination of tenacity, toughness, and skill. He doesn't back down on either end of the floor.
And he sinks the second.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Anderson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Duncan with the screen for Johnson. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Bibby passes to Swift. Back to Bibby. To the paint. Here's Abdul Rahim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, but shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Vancouver, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here is Anderson. 23 points his last outing. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. Robinson's got 6 points.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Pass to Abdul Rahim. Reeves with the screen on Elliott. Abdul Rahim scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
It's Anderson with the drive. Can't get it to fall. For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Here is Anderson. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots from the high post. Grizzlies with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
17-foot shot on the way. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Duncan. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. Abdul Rahim's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Bibby. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Shot on the wing. San Antonio trails by 3. Robinson passes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. For Vancouver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Reeves against Robinson. Reeves gets the bucket.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Bibby against Johnson. Duncan with the screen for Anderson. Swift grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here's Bibby. Still yet to score. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And he makes good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Fun watching Abdur-Rahim score at will like this. Really taking it right to the defense.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Screen by Duncan. 4 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Sean Elliott.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Rose is checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. And Vancouver with the possession here. Point lead.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
6 to shoot. There's the pick. Here's Strickland. Offensive rebound.
How about the power finish?
And San Antonio shooting just about an even 40% to start. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Reeves. Pass to Swift. Reeves with it. Vancouver working the ball around now. Rebound by Rose. Anderson outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No shine away from contact there.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anderson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Anderson. Left side, Jones. It's stolen by Duncan. Austin, the pass to Strickland. Second shot opportunity. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan surveying the D. Pass to Johnson. Back to Duncan. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Duncan's got 8 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Vancouver shooting 42% to begin this game. Bibby with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Austin. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
On the wing, Johnson. Bibby covering. And the shot is good from Johnson. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Jones looking for an opening.
2 minutes.
Bibby up top, covered by Johnson. Pass to Austin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And there's the drive. Massenberg. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Austin. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Austin. Duncan with the block. Anderson outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
34 seconds left in the first. Here's Bibby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
And the first one at the line is good. Walker's checked in for San Antonio. Daniels comes in for Anderson. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Now, here's Johnson. 12 points his last outing. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
That is a quick move off the bounce.
Vancouver trails by 3. Now Bibby.
Avery Johnson.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Porter. Fires the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. 35 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
San Antonio with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. It's picked off. Here's Strickland. Tries again. It's hauled in by Ferry. Spurs leading by 3. On the wing, Walker. He's defended by Price. And finished off by Walker.
Boy, if he's inside and that close, he's taking it with authority.
Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now here's Austin. Here's Abdur-Rahim, and he banks in the layup. Abdur-Rahim's got 17 now.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
To the middle. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Massenberg, and there it is for him.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Daniels. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
For San Antonio, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And Vancouver with the possession here. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, got to play without foul.
For Vancouver, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first. Jones checked in for Vancouver. And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Porter looking it over. Price with the block. Here's Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He doesn't get the second one. Vancouver trails by 3. Jones kicks to Price. Porter with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Walker. On the wing, Porter. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Austin. Rebound San Antonio. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Daniels from outside. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's the Spurs ball. Daniels dishes to Rose. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Daniels. And he lays it straight in. Daniels has got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Vancouver shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Here's Price, still without a basket. Pass to Abdul-Rahim, just 4 to shoot. Walker with the rebound. Spurs leading by 7. Back to Rose. And here's Daniels. Outside Porter. Here's Ferry. Goes back up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ferry's got his first basket.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Price looking it over. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Porter with a block. Daniels with it. Over Price. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
They get it back. Walker is screen on Price. And Porter, here we go. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Too big for smaller guards. Too quick for the bigger ones. Terry Porter is a hard guy to match up with.
Now, here's Price. He has yet to score. Here's Massenberg. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shot's good.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with the free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Here's Massenberg. 8 points for him. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's covered by Daniels. Abdul-Rahim can't hit. Spurs leading by 8. Porter with it. Defended by Reeves. Now Porter. 7 points in the game. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Massenberg. The Grizzlies shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Bibby passes to Reeves. Back to Bibby. No good that time. Rose with some nice D. On the wing, Porter. 9 points last game out. Vancouver trails by 8. Dickerson. And that one is hammered home.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Walker. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Dickerson. And a strong finish with two hands.
So active a player. The big man, Abdur Rahim, is solid at getting to the offensive glass.
Porter kicks to Daniels. Here's Ferry. Bibby covering. Can they get it? Vancouver pulls it in. Abdur Rahim's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low, here's Massenberg. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Abdur Rahim after the basket by San Antonio. Inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Reeves.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Daniels inside the line. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Daniels has got 7 points for the quarter. Now, here is Bibby. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Daniels. Oh, my!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Mike Bibby. Left side, Walker. And too long on the shot. Vancouver trails by 6. Here's Bibby. Porter with a block. 1:03 left here in the second. Very no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Abdur Rahim. Gets a very good look and converts. Abdur Rahim's got 21 in the game.
And when he has to, Abdur Rahim can stretch things out, putting up that silky mid-range jump shot.
Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Vancouver, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Spurs leading by 5. There's Porter at the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Swift's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Grizzlies have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And it's good, 2 points. Johnson's got 8. For 3, Bibby. Not going to go that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio leading by 5. Johnson outside. Duncan with a screen on Bibby. Out to Duncan. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Here's the screen. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Duncan. Left side Anderson. Out to Duncan. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dickerson. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Duncan with a screen on Bibby. Johnson kicks to Duncan. Reeves with the rebound. Vancouver trails by 4. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Elliott. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, savvy move there. Using the pump fake to get the defender off balance and earns himself a trip to the line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
He hits the 2nd from the line. For Vancouver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Swift. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 point lead considering how close this game is.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. A baseline J. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Elliott passes to Johnson. Here's Robinson with the fadeaway. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Robinson's got 8 points.
And this is why Robinson is a consistent scoring threat. His concentration is almost unbreakable.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Vancouver trails by 7. Bibby passes to Swift. Bibby, a screen on Johnson. Here's Swift. 8 points for him.
I like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Stamata Swift.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And here's Anderson. Duncan left side to the inside. Here's Robinson, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Vancouver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and taken away by Johnson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Reeves. To the paint. Dickerson. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. On defense, San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points. Abdul-Rahim passes to Reeves. Yep, it counts. Reeves has got 6.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 8. Anderson kicks to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. And he can't bank that one in. Vancouver trails by 3. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Robinson with the block.
And nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player. Knew when he was going to shoot it.
Anderson passes to Robinson. Pulls it up. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. He's got 10. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Here's Swift. He's got 10. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Here's Bibby. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Pass to Reeves. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Spurs leading by 3. Here is Elliott. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Elliott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Vancouver making a switch here. Austin's checked in.
Isaac Austin.
And Vancouver with the possession here. 6-point game. Bibby passes to Abdul-Rahim. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Outside, Robinson. Shoots over Austin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Vancouver trails by 6. Bibby with it. He has 6. Austin, the pass to Bibby. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Lock at 6. to the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And the Spurs making a change here. Walker's checked in. Now, here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Duncan inside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
The tray. The rebound by the Spurs. Walker with it. Now guarded by Austin. Walker in the post. Johnson outside. Duncan with a screen on Bibby. Johnson dishes to Duncan. Over Reeves. Second chance shot. Walker's shot is off. Vancouver trails by 6. Now Bibby. 6 points for him. Pass to Abdur-Rahim.
Antonio foul. Derek Anderson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Reeves.
San Antonio foul. Sean Elliott.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Vancouver, Bryant Reeves.
No good on that one. Robinson's checked in for Walker. And he's good on the second. Spurs leading by 5. High post, Johnson. 10 points for him. Here's Elliott. Vancouver pulls it in. Austin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Bibby. Now Austin. Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Abdur-Rahim. 23 points in the game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
There's a screen by Robinson. The kick out to Anderson. This one for 3. Reeves with the rebound. Vancouver trails by 5. Pass to Austin. Back to Bibby. Dickerson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Jones checked in for Vancouver.
Number 11, Damon Jones.
Strickland passes to Bibby. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Johnson. Duncan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
Vancouver trails by 9. For 3, Bibby. The rebound by Anderson.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's Duncan penetrating. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Johnson. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Austin. He's tightly guarded. Back to Bibby. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Duncan with the bucket.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
5th team foul. Shooting for the Grizzlies, Mike Bibby. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bibby. San Antonio making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And he can't hit the second. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. Daniels has got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Pass to Massenberg. Back to Bibby. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bibby's got 10 points.
If you don't want to get burned from behind the arc, you've got to chase Bibby off the three-point line.
Here's Daniels. Here he goes. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bibby misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Spurs. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's stolen by Jones. Now, here is Bibby. 10 points for him. Can't cash in from close range. Anderson right side. That one doesn't drop. And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Strickland. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here is Elliott. Down low. Duncan. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Anderson. Price with the block. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Misses from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the paint. Stolen away. And he drives in. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Abdur-Rahim's got 25 points. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Price outside. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Robinson with the block. Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. Off target at the rim. Vancouver trails by 13. Here's Strickland. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. nobody picked up the shooter.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Duncan with a screen on Price. Elliott misses. For Vancouver, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Spurs leading by 11. Daniels dishes to Anderson. Duncan left side. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. 22 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Austin, and the shot is good, troughing in off the front of the rim.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Daniels passes to Anderson, and he comes up with the deuce.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Massenberg. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Over in the corner, Price. Over Robinson. Duncan with the block. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Daniels from outside. They grabbed their own miss. Stripped it away. Here's Strickland. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Inside. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Elliott against Price. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Elliott kicks to Daniels. Here's Robinson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Price will bring it up for Vancouver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
First team foul. At the line for Vancouver.
First one falls for him. Porter's checked in for the Spurs. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Good on both. San Antonio leading by 11. Robinson left side. Vancouver pulls it in. Austin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Abdul-Rahim's got 4 this quarter. To the middle. And Duncan throws it down hard.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Vancouver trails by 11. Here's Strickland. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. High post shot. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Popping it in from mid-range. A good offense can come at you from any place.
Here's Elliott. Brings to the hoop. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists in the game. The Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Strickland. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Over Porter. Abdul-Rahim can't hit. San Antonio leading by 11. Daniels passes to Robinson. Here's Strickland, guarded by Porter. And it's Strickland.
And he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Duncan with the block, and they get it back. Here's Strickland. Here's Austin. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Porter. Now here's Duncan. Guarded closer. Pass to Daniel. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Bibby. Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Reeves. He lobs it up. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Porter. To the paint. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Over to the left wing. Here's Abdur-Rahim. That's good from 17 feet away. Abdur-Rahim's got 10 points here in the second half.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
Porter finds Walker. Swift grabs the miss.
First foul. Sebastian Walker. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Vancouver trails by 12. Bibby with it. Pass to Swift. And here's Bibby. Shot clock at 6. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Porter outside. That shot no good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Swift. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Lays it up off the glass. Abdur-Rahim's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you know what makes Abdur-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Now here's Porter. Here's Ferry. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Spurs lead by 12. The Grizzlies shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now Bibby. To the wing on the left. Dickerson. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Here's Porter. And the layup is good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Vancouver trails by 11. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Abdur-Rahim can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Superb playmaking from Antonio Daniels right there.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Bibby passes to Abdur-Rahim. Now, here is Bibby. Four on the shot clock. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Right side, Porter. Pass to Walker. Going inside. And that one, good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Robinson.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's Utah going up against Dallas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Both these teams, Clark, at their best on the offensive end. How does that affect this matchup?
Well, I think it tilts the scales towards the defense being the key, because you want to throw your opponent off their game, take them out of their rhythm, make them uncomfortable. So it's about what they can do on that end that matters most.
Nowitzki. Here's Bradley over Polynice. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got the opening bucket of the night here for Dallas.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Russell. Stockton outside. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Dallas. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Free throw good, Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's Stockton. On the wing, Malone. Starks against Howard.
Starks absolutely fearless as a scorer. His attacking mindset and confidence is what makes him dangerous.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good, Starks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Down low, and Howard with the stuff.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose, because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And it goes down 2 points.
He's not just a jump shooter now. Michael Finley will give it to you inside, too.
Stockton the pass to Russell. To the inside. Here's Malone. Good, he hits again.
He's been doing it a long time, but I'll never get tired of seeing him go to work.
And certainly everyone is aware of his approach to the career scoring record. And we've all known it. He embraces it. We can't wait to watch.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Howard against Starks. Over to the wing. Right side, Russell. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Nash, the pass to Howard. Malone outside. Stockton against Nowitzki. Outside, Russell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Bradley.
Dallas ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Finley. Now here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks score.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Stockton. Inside, Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And he can't get the first one.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Good on the second free throw. Dallas leading by 7. To the middle. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nowitzki's got his second bucket tonight.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Malone, a screen on Nash. Here's Stockton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here is Stockton after the Mavericks pick up 3. Russell looking it over. Back to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Russell. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Good on the bucket. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Jazz call time here. And Utah making a change here. Marshall's checked in.
Danielle Marshall.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 14. To stop the run. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Mavericks leading by 12. Down low. Oh, and That one, no question, powered it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Nowitzki with the steal. Malone against Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal.
That one on Malone. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Juwan Howard.
That's good from Howard. And so Howard nails both of them. Utah trails by 16. Stockton outside. Marshall sets a screen for Stockton. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bradley. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's foul number 2 for him. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Number 22, John Crotty.
Mavericks leading by 16. Nash kicks to Finley. It's Nowitzki on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poked away and stolen by Nash. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Polynice. The shot comes out. Bradley with some nice D. And so here is Dallas. 16-point lead. Out left of the wing. Here's Finley. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Utah's ball. Right side, Russell. Pass to Stockton. He can't get that one to fall. Stockton's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Nash against Stockton. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now Finley. Here's Howard, and it's blocked. Here's Crotty. No scoring in this one. Outside, Russell. Pass to Stockton. There's the screen. Back to Russell. To end the drought. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 16. Howard dishes to Bradley. Howard kicks it over to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Russell, and he uses the glass on the way.
A dynamic scorer. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
Nash outside. Right wing. Howard, the pass to Finley. It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Polynice. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Nash against Stockton. Nash kicks to Finley. Uses both hands to slam it down.
you like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Now Stockton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Now, here is Russell. They trail by 14. Clock at 4. They set the screen. It's intercepted. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Finley. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Crotty. Still scoreless. Stockton outside. Six on the shot clock. Wide open. Another shot. Marshall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Marshall, the very definition of a stretch four. A forward who really spaces the floor with that ability to shoot from deep.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And so he hits both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
1:15 left in the first quarter. And Nash, here we go.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
First free throw is good. And so Nash nails both of them. And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Manning. Rebounded by Howard. Now Finley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Finley finding the hot hand, efficient from pretty much any spot on the floor.
Here's Crotty, defended by Nash. Crotty the pass to Marshall. Here's Vaughn. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
Finley the pass to Brantley. Now here's Nash. D right on him. Count it. Good. Nash has got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Marshall. From 18 feet away. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Dallas up by 15. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
And I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Here's Vaughn, defended by Nash. Vaughn, the pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nash outside. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Misses the 3. Utah trails by 15. Here's Vaughn. He takes it in. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Bradley with the ball for Dallas. They led by as many as 18 points. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Vaughn. A second chance effort. And it's Russell missing. Dallas leading by 15. Dallas again turning it over.
Jazz ball.
John Starks checked in for the Jazz.
Number 9, John Starks.
Here's Crotty. Scoreless thus far. Marshall deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Starks. And the rejection by Bradley. Nash with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Crotty. Starks with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. Russell with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. Nash outside. Traps in the tray. Nash has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. Utah trails by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Crotty. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Crotty's got his first bucket of the night. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Nash. Rebounded by the Jazz. Marshall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Starks. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Finley the pass to Howard. The layup missed.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Starks. A shot, no good. Nice game for the Mavericks. They picked up the W against the Trailblazers. And it's Nash in the corner. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Second chance shot. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Nash. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Hey, we all know Nash can pass, but he can score the ball too, folks, reminding us all of that now.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
different look for Dallas. Gary Trent's checked in for Bradley. And Isley subbed in for Steve Nash. Stockton's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Starks. Good work defensively by Trent. Mavericks leading by 18. Here's Finley. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Utah shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Stockton looking around. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Trent.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stockton down low. Defended by Trent. Stockton, good.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Here's Isley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Isley's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Stockton. He's got 6. To the paint. Marshall can't hit. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Isley, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. The Jazz making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
Karl Malone.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Inside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside, Russell. Here's Stockton. Marshall. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Marshall's got 6.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
He gets it in there.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
And the Jazz with possession here. Stockton with it. Here's Starks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
He's got 5.
Steady from deep is John Starks. He forces you to come out, and he spreads your defense because he's got such range on his three-point shot.
Here's Isley. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Isley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Stockton outside. Marshall sets a screen for Stockton. Over Trent. Stockton's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 6. John Starks on the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's Russell missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
It's Howard with the drive. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Stockton kicks to Russell. Malone wide open. That falls. Great assist. by Marshall. Malone's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Isley. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Finley. Shoots over Starks. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Starks outside. Now here's Stockton. Back to Malone.
You know, there's no easy way to stop Malone inside without fouling him. He's got so much strength.
The Jazz have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Karl Malone, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Wang, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Maxwell comes in for Isley. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Dallas shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And it's denied. Russell dishes to Stockton. The Jazz again can't hit it. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. Utah shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Starts the pass to Stockton. Count that one. Stockton's got 8 points.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter on time and on target.
1:51 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Maxwell. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And the basket by Malone.
Boy, seeing Stockton work the pick and roll, that's the thing of beauty. So good at working passes around defenders in these sets.
Here's Maxwell. 1:12 left in the first half. Off on the layup. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Right side, Russell. Wang pulls it in. Dallas shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Maxwell. Howard with a screen on Stockton. Maxwell. And Howard slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium.